What's up guys, today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Corsair Vengeance K70 RGB Cherry MX Red keyboard, gaming keyboard. This is the front of the box, as you can see, and I'll show you the back. This is the back of the box, K70 RGB. And here is the side. So let's get this thing opened. So I've just pulled out the box of the keyboard from the outer box. Looks very nice. And here we have the box of the keyboard itself. And here of course we see the keyboard on the top. Take that out. Very nice packaging. And of course the wire goes into the back, so let's take care of that. We'll lay this to the side first and check out what else comes within the box. So on the side we have the Corsair Vengeance K70 RGB. This is the manual. User's manual. Nothing interesting. And here we have the warranty guide. Also, could sit down the side. And this is the little card. I don't know what it does. Warranty against defects. Yeah, I guess this is a warranty card as well. It says, no, if it focuses. Come on. Whatever it says, Corsair, name of seller, Corsair Hong Kong, yeah, blah blah. And let's see what's beneath this flap. And of course we have our arm guard, or armrest, excuse me. And yeah, so here is the keyboard by itself. It's with Cherry's MX Reds, which doesn't have that much of a tactile feedback, as you can see. And in the corner here we have our multimedia. The volume up and down is a scroll wheel, which is kind of nice. The keyboard itself feels pretty nice. It does not feel cheap. And here you can see, I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah, the LEDs underneath the key. And here we have the stop, back, forward, play and pause and forward button. And we have the mute button. And here again the scroll wheel for volume control. Here we have Windows lock key, which is the lock switch for if you're gaming, you want to disable your Windows key. And lastly we have the LED light switch. I'll come back once again once I plug this in. But yeah, here you can see they've braided the USB cable quite nicely. And here are the two USB. One I believe is a pass-through for where's the USB? Well, can't find it. Well, I'll just leave that for later. And here we have, I believe what they mentioned was a BIOS thing. I'm not sure what it does, but yeah, we'll come back to that later. So underneath the keyboard we have 4 leg stands, both on the top and bottom of the keyboard, as you can see. And this is where the palm rest will attach. So let me just get the palm rest and I'll come back in. This is the palm rest from earlier of the video. It has a good feel to it. It's like rubbery, but it doesn't stick. I don't know if you guys understand that, but yeah, it has pretty nice feel to it. It's, I would say, pretty durable. And yeah, you got the texture going on there. I will now put the palm rest onto the keyboard. So I think you slide it in. Yep. So here you could pull it out, and when you want to attach it, just slide it in just like that, and it's good to go. Well, yeah. I will have these feet standing up. Turn it over. And now we'll plug these in. And one thing I forgot to mention is that on the USB itself, it actually tells you which one goes to the keyboard and which one is the pass-through, as you can see. And this is my laptop, yeah. So I will plug it into my system. This one is for USB to the keyboard, and there we go. Let's try toggling through many presets I have under. Oh, this just I guess this right now just toggles the brightness. Yeah, that's all it does for now. But you could set each individual key to a macro, and you could set the color of individual key. So I'll come back later once I have the software downloaded and test it out, and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. So as you can see, I've removed one of the keycaps to the up arrow key, and as you can see right here, it is the cherry red MX key switch. And underneath, I don't know if you can see that well, but underneath the translucent piece are where the LEDs are placed in, that above the switch right there. And yeah, so unfortunately I couldn't get the firmware for the keyboard because it's right now September 2nd, and the official release of the keyboard hasn't been well, it's not the release date yet, and they haven't put the firmware on the website. So I'm currently stuck with this color scheme. Not really worth it for the money as of right now, as it was $170 US And you might be wondering how I got the keyboard early. Is because I ordered it from Corsair's original site, and apparently I called and they said there was a miscommunication with their staffs, or yeah, between their shipment and stuff. So a batch of it got shipped out early, and I guess I was the few lucky ones that got it early. But without the interface, you can't really do much with it. It will still work, trust me, it will still work. But as of right now, it's just two colors, like the original Vengeance K70, and it didn't come with different color keycaps, which I think the original K70 did for WASD and the 1 through 6 key. I don't know why that's the cause. And I also found out that the keyboard does not come with any drivers, so do not expect any drivers disc in your box. And that's about it, yeah. Oh, and also the keys, there are 3 light settings. So this is off, bright, brighter, and brightest. And also the window lock key for your Windows key, of course. It glows a white LED when you activate it, and yeah, when you turn it off, nothing happens. And also number lock, caps locks, and scroll lock are illuminating white LED. I'm not sure if you could change that. Once the software is released, I'll do an update on the keyboard. But as you can see here, if I tilt the key a little bit, you'll see the different colors behind or under the key. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah, it is RGB, and I guess this kind of proves it, and the box. So yeah, I'll do a video later once they release the software and the firmware. And yeah, bye for now.